देश के जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम
स्कूल जाओ 8 घंटे बर्बाद करो।
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As we all know, education is considered the foundation of a successful society, and in India, it is seen as the key to social mobility. However, the reality of the Indian education system is not as bright as it seems. India's education system is plagued with several challenges that hinder its progress. These challenges include lack of access to education, exam pressure, outdated curriculum, lack of focus on skills development, and commercialization of education. In this video, we will discuss each of these challenges and shed light on the dark reality of the Indian education system. Number 1 is lack of access to education. India has a high population density, and the education system is not equipped to handle the large number of students seeking education. This results in a severe shortage of quality educational institutions, particularly in rural areas. According to a report by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, there are still 22% of Indian children who are not enrolled in schools. Lack of access to education is a major obstacle for students who are eager to learn but are unable to do so because of financial constraints or geographical limitations. Number 2 is exam pressure. The second major challenge of the Indian education system is the tremendous pressure on students to perform well in exams. Indian parents place a great deal of emphasis on academic performance and often expect their children to excel in all subjects. This places an enormous burden on students who are already struggling to keep up with the demands of the education system. The education system in India focuses heavily on rote learning and memorization, which encourages students to memorize information without truly understanding it. This approach to education often leads to students feeling overwhelmed and stressed, which can have a detrimental impact on their mental health and overall well-being. Number 3 is outdated curriculum. The third major challenge of the Indian education system is the outdated curriculum. The education system in India has not kept pace with the changing needs of society. The curriculum is often based on outdated models that do not reflect the current trends and developments in various fields. For instance, the Indian education system continues to teach the same concepts and theories that were relevant several decades ago, despite the emergence of new technologies and industries. This means that students are not being equipped with the necessary skills and knowledge required to succeed in today's world. Number 4 is lack of focus on skills development. The Indian education system is heavily focused on academic performance and grades. While academic performance is undoubtedly essential, it is not the only indicator of success. The education system in India needs to shift its focus from grades to skills development. There is a growing demand for professionals who possess the necessary skills and expertise required to succeed in the modern world. Unfortunately, the Indian education system is not equipped to provide students with the necessary skills and expertise. Number 5 is commercialization of education. The final challenge of the Indian education system is the commercialization of education. The education system in India has become a profit-making venture, with many private institutions charging exorbitant fees for education. This has resulted in education becoming a commodity that only those who can afford it can access. The high cost of education has led to a situation where education is no longer a means of social mobility, but rather a means of perpetuating the status quo. Conclusion. The Indian education system is facing some significant challenges that need to be addressed urgently. Lack of access to education, exam pressure, outdated curriculum, lack of focus on skills development, and commercialization of education are the main challenges that the education system in India needs to overcome. That's all for today's video. If you get knowledge from this video, give it a like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.